Bob Burg shares information on topics vital to the success of today's business person. He speaks for corporations and associations internationally, including Fortune 500 companies, franchises, and numerous sales organizations. An incredible woman named Telly Rack had the opportunity to bring Bob Burg to Reno so that we could all learn from him, and she jumped on the chance.
Well, I think the go-giver philosophy that he shares is one that I try to apply to my business and my daily dealings with people, and I know that a lot of people here in Reno are like-minded, and I wanted to be able to share that.
Thanks to Telly, on March 26th, we all gathered at the Grove to attend an event called Ultimate Influence. We were excited to learn from the man who wrote Endless Referrals, The Go-Giver, which shot to number 6 on the Wall Street Journal's business bestsellers list just 3 weeks after its release, and Adversaries Into Allies, which Bob believes is his most important work yet.
So for me personally, I've been studying and learning these types of things for about 20 years, but I find that if I don't kind of remind myself regularly, I start to get away from those principles and those practices and the things that I know, but I get lazy about really applying them. Do you have others tell you that?
They do, but I also know that myself.
Okay.
And that's why
So I'm not weird.
No, not at all. I'm continually reading books. I'm listening to CDs. I'm attending seminars. Because there's always new things to learn. But there are more things that we already know, that we have studied, but that we don't use all the time. And it's sort of like the old saying about taking a shower. You do so daily, because if you don't, you're not going to smell very well.
Absolutely, you have to keep doing it. So you've got 3 great best-selling books, and I'm wondering, first of all, are they all completely different? Do they build upon one another? What's the Go-Giver principle? Give us a little bit of information.
Well, they're all different, yet there's a basic premise within all of them. I guess you could say that what's really been my calling card since I've been speaking is that all things being equal, people will do business with and refer business to those people they know, like, and trust. And this is the same whether it's sales or any other aspect of life where you want to be of influence, a positive influence to others. The Go-Giver is a story. It's a business fable co-authored with John David Mann, who's a terrific writer. I'm much more of a how-to person, as you could tell, where he's a magnificent storyteller. So he brought the characters to life. And the premise of The Go-Giver is really that shifting your focus from getting to giving, and when we say giving in this context, we mean constantly, consistently providing value to others, and that doing that's not only a nice way to live life, but a very financially profitable way as well. Endless Referrals is simply it's business networking, and how to really do it so that you're focused on the other person, and again, bringing value to them. And Adversaries Into Allies is really, it's all about people skills, and it's knowing that to the degree that you can genuinely make people feel good about themselves as well as you, that's the degree where you're going to be able to create win-win outcomes.
That's one of the things that I really enjoyed most about it. I mean, for me and my husband, we were here as entrepreneurs. I brought some of the people that work with us in our companies because I want them to give better service and deal better with our customers and our clients. And then I brought my youngest son, who's 19, because I want him to get a good start and to learn the things that are the basic principles of life that will make him successful in relationships as well as business. And I really do think that today you covered things that you can apply to all areas of your life.
Thank you, and that's really what it's about, because any universal law or principle works across the board. There are so many ways to define success, but so many areas in which it takes place. There's success in terms of financial, physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, social, relational, and typically a principle that works, a universal law works.
The event turned out fantastic. The room was full of exceptional people, and Bob Burg did not disappoint. Many thanks to Telly Rack for all her hard work in bringing such an outstanding speaker and for planning an exceptional event.